But we gonna be on the charts and everything. Same shit as any day. Shout out to Chris. Now we got bells. Y'all know bells. Y'all seen bells before.
What's happening?
We might be able to possibly take advantage of these longs. Come on, come on.
Gold is coming down, bro.
This is all I got for y'all. Y'all wanted a good week. This is all y'all got for me. Close the trade. Close the trade, close the trade. I'm up 600, goodbye. All right, team, good morning. Good morning. I told you guys that I was gonna have a lot of stuff in store today, and I'm gonna kind of explain it. But we gonna be on the charts and everything, same shit as any day. I don't know if I'm gonna be taking a trade just because I've been getting fried all week, so I'm gonna tread lightly. From yesterday on the charts, I told them, I was like, if this shit consolidate, I'm definitely probably gonna keep looking for shorts going into the end of the week after all the movement yesterday. But we gonna see. But without further ado, I do have some guests that you guys probably don't even know are here right now. Recording like in your car and shit, but we got my boy Chris. So for the people that, you probably heard me talk about it a few times, Chris he got 25K payout. He made 50K in 2 days. The first 2 days of the funded account he has is a 50K top step. How many you have, 5?
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
50K top step. He made 25K the first day. He made, 5K across 5 accounts. The second day, he made 5K across the 5 accounts. He grew each account to $10,000 times 5, 50, withdrew 25, and now he's in Florida. And also he's 18 years old. We're gonna have more, I'm gonna have his own section and everything just to have it way more structured. We'll figure it out later, but shout out to Chris. Now we got bells. Y'all know bells. Y'all have seen bells before.
What's happening?
But now we all active. We're going to be seeing what we can do on the charts. And like I said, he's going to be here because he's part of, we both just taught him to an extent, some stuff he knows. So we just thought it would be cool. We both show up, especially for his first time in Tampa. But with that being said, we're going to see what the chart's here for. Like I said, no expectations, but whatever's going to happen, we're going to be lit. And I also got the call over here. So yeah, we're going to have a good time. Probably just have them answer questions. We just going to be active. Just another day, just another day. And I got the new cellular, so let's make some more money off it.
Papa, how you doing?
I can't hear you, big dog.
Of course you can fucking hear me.
You should be able to talk right there.
You!
Still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but you sound far away.
You might want to just put it on. Bells in the station.
Yo, there we go.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, we're going to see what we could do. We're going to be active, just trading, calling out teams, trades for the team, all of that stuff. Just another day, just working with the team. I'm going to try to get the interview with my boy, Chris, probably after we were going to go to the gym, but we'll probably just save that for another day, just so in terms of the time that we have, we can make that work.
I don't understand what he has on the
See what we can do? Let's hop on the charts. Let's make that.
It's the market structure.
Oh, yeah.
That's about to tank. You know what I'm taking now.
Yeah. Other day, I'm gonna get the shorts right here. But yeah, I like the shorts as of right now. That's the main thing I want to test. So I ain't gonna go too crazy. I'm gonna test shorts with a 50-point stop. So if this runs age a high, then I would be completely wrong. But if we can get a run to this low down here, this would be good. But this is my first trade. I ain't going crazy. Like I said, I'm only risking a little bit just because we got bells, we got company. I can't lose in front of people. Come on, bro. Not today. Maybe
I'm
do
risking $1,000 today.
Nah, yeah, I ain't even risking 1,000. I'm probably risking maybe 300, something like that. But I'd rather risk 300 on a week that's been like this. Cause look at this, 930 straight pushing. If I would've been risking what I was risking, this would've been minus 1,500. Look at this, you see this? You see this?
Pushing.
That's just pushing, bro. That's why risk management is key, cause I like the idea, but this just flying.
You know what, that's my cue.
That's just flying. Listen, don't go and risking any dumb shit. I told y'all, don't risk dumb shit. Cause look, the market's been frying all week and I just took a fast ass L just like that. You see this? You see this shit?
I did.
You see this shit? You see this shit?
What's
happening to me all week is I've been taking trades and then the trade will happen on the other pair, but the setup will be on the pair that I'm taking it on. So it's like, I just be getting bamboozled. The 30's pushed up. Nas could have the same possibility of the trade, but I would be sick if I took the same trade on Nas just for it to do the same thing it did on 30. Not getting into the Nas trade would have spared us because it's just pushing also. Hey, we bullish on the indexes, I guess, right now. If we can take advantage of these lower retracements, this might be our best bet to try to get a move that might take us higher before it actually leaves. Bullish short term, and then if we go bullish short term, we might be able to possibly take advantage of these longs. Yeah, 30's falling. It's like, I don't know, bro. It's like, shit, man.
I feel like Nas about to do the same shit, bro.
I don't know.
All right, so Nas, we ran.
That's crazy.
Wait, I'm tweaking. Oh, what?
Nas is up. Nas is up, 30 is down. They're reversing again.
Fuck that.
I don't know. I feel like if Nas did all that, 30 might do the same thing. Make it think it's gonna go lower and just.
Yeah,
But I don't know if it do. I'm not in a trade right now, but I'm definitely indecision. Week has not been on the right side. So I think right now, me trusting myself that my original trade idea is probably gonna get flipped on, I think that would be best bet. And if I'm wrong, guess what? Then that's my week. But I just got my entry right in here. And we're starting to push. So honestly, I'm glad I did. My entry's like right in here. So basically the entry that I had for the shorts, I'm flipping it for the longs, looking to take it the other direction. And if it's wrong, that's my week. And that's it right there. This is my last trade of the day. And honestly, it was using a lower time frame, the 4-hour gap, and it was a 15-minute gap. Those ones. But if this goes against me after stopping me out, yeah. We'll be back next week. I like the trade ideas. All week, I've been having like great ideas when it came to what I wanted to see on the charts. It's just price action has not been given. Bells, he's in gold longs. I'm in 30 longs. This is my last trade. This is, I don't know, his second trade maybe. I'm not sure. First trade, yeah, not bad. But we're gonna see, we both in longs. If they both go in the right direction together, he got cooked on shorts. But yeah, we gonna see. I'll take it. First TP1. First TP1.
Oh.
W week, W trade. Fuck everything. My
This nigga
first dub, I made 25% of my losses with how much I'm risking.
Oh.
That's TP1 though.
Shit.
Nah, I did not pull out.
Oh, that's
what,
fucking
yeah, that's what he
high,
said.
bro.
But yeah, I'm still waiting. Just TP2 and we be good. I'm up 380. Nothing too crazy. That's the only thing with be a little different from this chart, but we still waiting. We got the trade recording until we're almost at TP.
Yo, they need to put that nigga on there.
Nah, real shit. That shit going.
That shit going.
That shit going.
Wait, what?
Come on. That's a
What
little.
the fuck is you doing, bro?
I just needed to push a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on. Come on.
Gold is coming down, bro. I'm gonna take my money, bro.
Almost. Come on. Slowly, but surely. There we go. Slowly push. All right. So that's TP2 for y'all. So if y'all in that trade, get the fuck out. My broker, I didn't hit my TP2 on it, but if y'all, get the fuck out. All right. Because that's all I got for y'all this week. Get the fuck out. This is all I got for y'all. Y'all wanted a good week. This is all y'all got for me. This is about it. But look, if I would have kept my bias, bro, I would have been fucked looking for shorts. And that was my bias that I had since yesterday. It's like me, close the trade. Close the trade, close the trade. I'm up 600, goodbye. Yeah, whatever just happened, we good.
Take that. Wow.
Yeah, whatever.
I took 40 bucks.
We good, I'm out the trade.
I'm done.
We Gucci good.
I'm cool.
And I got it done on recording.
We have $33.
Hey, we did it in front, here, you seen it in real life. He's seen it in real life too. We got witnesses. We got witnesses. They saw me get clapped up,
That
and then they
crazy,
see me get
bro.
back. That's a dub. Listen, it might have been the only dub this week, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm gonna take that shit like a champ, because you know why? This is not what I've been getting all week. So it just goes to show the process still works, the setup still works. You just gotta work. All right, so we just got back from eating food. First watch was a W. We have Bells who had a dip. He has some things to do, but right now I still got my boy Christ over here. He's about to give you guys a couple answers to some questions that you guys may have. We're gonna run his full interview just probably online when we have more time, just because we're both in a time crunch. He's here. I want him to be able to enjoy Florida, not worry about works too much, but I just want you guys to get a great example of what it's like to not have too much experience in trading and be able to make $50,000 in 2 days, to be able to withdraw $15,000 at 18 years old from trading. So just let them know who you are, how old you are, and just give them a breakdown of what it's been like for you, how long you've been trading, just kind of for you to get to where you are right now.
Yeah. Well, I started trading at 16. I was a junior in high school. I dropped out of high school but I got my GED. But after that, it took me 2 years to get a payout. Two years of just failing, like thinking is this actually gonna work? But I persisted. I never gave up. And then that first payout, it motivated me to keep going. So.
That boy earlier when we was at first watch, he was like thinking about C7s. He's like, should I do this? He was asking a whole bunch of questions to me and Bells, like what he should do. Because he's getting to the point to where he's seeing some of the money and he's going to want to pay himself and get the things that he's been dreaming about, but also we were trying to make him understand that everything is going to happen when it's supposed to. Anybody can get a payout one time, can get a big payout one time, can get a funded account one time, but we want to be able to replicate the results. And if you can replicate the results, that C7 will easily come. Being able to move out on your own will easily come. Being able to move to Florida, being able to get your own apartment, being able to live by yourself, being able to leave his job, that will all come, but it'll just be about putting everything in place, building the habits that will make you the person that's able to walk away from your job, that's able to consistently get payouts. Because as you know, anybody can do it one time. But being able to not get in your own way, being able to understand the drawbacks of yourself, you don't know what you don't know. And that's why just waking up every day and journaling, waking up every day and just being able to learn from yourself, learn from your experience is going to be one of the best things that you could do as a trader. And especially just understanding money is time. Like right now with these payouts, we were talking about it earlier. For the money that he withdrew, it probably would have taken him 6 months to maybe 12 months working at Amazon to make that same money. So the way we got to look at it is you got 6 to 12 months of time that you can use to just keep on working and to keep on being the best version of yourself. So at the end of that 6 to 12 months, you're going to have 24 months. And once you got that, then you'll have enough time and money and experience to just go on your own. You won't have to have a job. You'll be able to now know what to do with that time that you have free. But everything's going to happen when it's supposed to. But I'll also say, so how long you been trading?
For 2.5 years.
So
now.
2.5 years.
Yeah.
He got his first payout.
First payout like last week or 2 weeks ago.
So first
like,
payout was
I'm not no different than anybody watching this video. Like I'm not no different. I just got my first payout. Like, and Andre is showing me like the raw reality of trading. But even though I'm no different than you guys, he's showing me what's actually possible. So anybody really can do it in trading as long as you stick to it long enough.
Like trust. Like he said, it's his first payout. His first payout was $15,000.
Yeah, the second one.
Second one was 15.
15,
So
and the first one was 2,500, and that 2,000 I used half of it to flip it into more accounts, and those accounts paid me 15. So,
listen, the process is right there. The proof is in the pudding. It just comes down to being able to understand what are you going to do on a daily basis. Have a daily routine. Have a plan so that when you show up, all you're doing is following it. The same thing he did to make him 25,000, he did it back to back, and it made him 25,000 2 days in a row just from following the same process, same risk management, more than likely the same exact setups, the same thing. If you could do it one time, you could do it again. But the main thing that's going to keep you from doing it again is going to be yourself. Self-sabotaging yourself, going on till over-risking, over-leveraging, worrying about things that don't matter. Focus on the process, and everything else will come on later on. Like, trust me, this is just his first, second, third payout of many. This is just the beginning. He has a long way to go, but it just goes to show what is possible. Like I said, we're gonna leave everything for the interview. I don't want to cook him too much, but we're gonna get to it. But besides that, though, he's probably gonna be up out of here. So if anything, if you had to give just word of wisdom, advice to anybody, or even just yourself, your younger self, what would it be?
well, I mean, I feel like I did everything right when I was younger. I took that risk that I needed to take, but definitely to worry less because if you're that young, you're definitely going to be able to make it within, say you start at 16, 17, say by you're 21, that's already 5 years into the market. You're definitely going to be able to make it within that year. So you just got to trust yourself to keep going and never think about giving up.
Now, it's a fact. Giving up ain't even an option. Like we were talking earlier, I'll end it off at this because he was like, failure is going to happen regardless. And when he meant failure, he meant like losses, losing streaks and everything. And I told him, don't look at losses as failure. You only fail if you give up. If you don't give up, you can never fail. No matter how many losses, no matter how big the loss is, failure isn't an option unless you don't give up. If you don't give up, you will never fail. The only way you fail is if you give up. So if you don't give up, just keep on going. It may not happen when you want it to, but it's going to happen when you deserve. All right, I'm waiting for him. He's about to dip, but we came to the charts. I'm about to show him something on the computer. Bro, look at this trade. We got out at TP2. It went up to TP3 or 4. Crazy wick. Came down, would have stopped us out. And then it's going back to TP. That's just nasty work. I ain't gonna lie, nasty work. Like, that's how I feel about this. We were gonna go to the beach, but this weather, yeah, it's raining. So the beach is not in the schedule. We're about to go to a couple stores. Yeah, RIP that idea. Into Bloody we go. Yeah, everyone's gone. Chris is gone. Bells is gone. Shout out to Chris with his payouts and everything, but the job's just getting started. I made that very clear to him, but we're gonna run the interview, so you guys aren't gonna see the last of him. But yeah, we're about to head to a couple stores. Besides that, ain't really shit else. So yeah, good day, good trade. We just gotta get a workout, but outside on my balcony is definitely probably wet now, so I don't know. Someone nominated me to do 50 push-ups earlier, and I did 50 push-ups. So yeah, if you go watch my Instagram, you gotta hit the 52. All right, what's going on, team? Yes, it is indeed raining outside, but it is raining and the sun is coming out. I feel good. The camera's at an interesting angle because I wanted to be able to record this out here. But great day so far. I wanted to work out no matter what, even though I didn't want to work out. I never want to work out half the time. Do it anyway because once you start working out, it feels so much better. I'm telling you, put some music on, put a podcast on, get to it, because once you start doing it, everything else is easy. Starting is the hardest part. The beginning is the hardest part. When you first started learning how to trade, that was way harder than where you are right now. You know the answers to a lot of your problems. It's just a matter of getting out of your own way. Remember when you didn't know how to read candlesticks? Remember when you didn't know what a Fibonacci was? Remember when you didn't know all the things that you know now? Trust. Everything happens just how it's supposed to. You won't appreciate the dark without a little light. You won't appreciate the rain without some sunshine. You won't appreciate the sunshine without some rain. Right now, I was working out. It was gloomy. By the time I'm getting done my workout, you can see probably by the sun on my body right now, the sun's coming out. And it looks good. It's just crazy, man. Good day too, good trades. I'm just more happy about the fact that I was able to have Chris and Bells over here and everything. It was the first time both of them were over here at the crib. So it's kind of cool to be able to have them over here. It was cool to be able to have students. Just see what's possible. You know, even though I didn't make $5,000 today, I don't need to make $5,000. If I can make $600 in a trade, I would be able to make $6,000. The only thing changing is how much I'm risking. I didn't risk a lot. If I would have been risking what I was normally risking, I would have took a $1,500 L and then made $1,500. So I would have ended the day about up $1,500, but I also would have put myself in a position to lose more money than I would have been comfortable with. I already took a couple L's this week, so I was just trading water, and I still made money. So who am I to complain, right? It is what it is. We come back next week. So that's all it's about. We live to trade another day. Work out. Do all the things you tell yourself you don't want to do, because that's going to build the discipline in you to do the things you don't want to do in your trading also. Working out in the rain, who wants to do that? You may say, oh yeah, I would do it if you had the view, but in reality, I get desensitized in the view. And if you lived here long enough, you would too. And that goes with anything. You think that Lambo is cool, and so you've had that Lambo long enough, and then you want a Bugatti. You thought that Bugatti was cool, so you had it long enough, and now you want a fucking jet. That's just life though. You just got to learn to be appreciative of what you have, and that's something I'm learning as I go on, but I'm appreciative of where I am. Thank God for the opportunities, the strength. But yeah. Besides that, I'm about to go inside now. Workout is complete. And Luna, you too, because it's wet out here, and your paws are going to get wet. Yeah, successful workout.